Today, I'm going to show you how to make a granny square blanket. And when we make the square, it's going to be one row of double crochets and 6 double crochets in the corner. The next row is going to be single crochets and chains. And when you get to the corner, you're going to single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the same corner. And then as you go around, you're going to do 3 chains in the spaces between the 3 double crochets. What I'm making my blanket with, I'm using Caron Jumbo. It's a number 4 weight. And the color is Harbor Mist. I'm also using, it's called Caron 1 pound. It's also a number 4, and the color is cream. I'm using also a J hook. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to slip stitch into the first chain. To form a loop, a circle, or to close it. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 2 double crochets. 1, 2. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 3 more double crochets. Wrap, go into the loop, pull the yarn through, pull through 2, pull through 2. Wrap, go into the same loop, pull the yarn through, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay? Now when we did the 3 chains, the 3 chains is as if you did a double crochet. That's why we chained 3 and it did 2 doubles. So when we do the next corner, everything's going to be double crochets. So now, after doing this, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do 3 double crochets because we're making another corner. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you see 3 double crochets here, including the chain 3s. We did chain 3s here, and then we did another 3 double crochets. We chained 3, and we did this to make the corners. We did 3 more double crochets here. We made a corner, and now we're going to make another corner. So after doing the last 3 double crochets, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, we're going to slip stitch in top of the chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to slip stitch. We're also going to slip stitch in top of the 2 double crochets. We're going to slip stitch here. You see that? Right at the top. We're going to slip stitch here, and we're going to slip stitch in the last double crochet. After doing that, we're going to go right into the corner, we're going to grab the yarn and we're going to do a single crochet. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to single crochet right back into the same space, the chain 3 space. Now, to get to the other corner, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And when we get to the corner, we're going to bypass these 3 double crochets and we're going to single crochet in the corner, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to single crochet right back into the same corner. We're going to go in, pull the yarn through, pull through 2, and that's it. We're going to chain 3 again to bypass these 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the corner, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet right back into the corner, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip the 3 double crochets, single crochet in the corner, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet right back into the same corner. Now, what we're going to do now is, because this is the corner we started right here. So what we're going to do is, we're going to chain 3, and we're going to slip stitch in the first single crochet that we did into the corner. We're going to slip stitch into the single crochet, pulling all the way through, and then we're going to go in the corner and we're going to slip stitch again. We're not going to single crochet. You're only going to do that when we're working on just single crochets and chains. So what we're going to do now is we're going to slip stitch in the corner. We're going to chain 3, because remember, your chain 3s is a double crochet. We're going to do 2 double crochets in the corner. 1, 2. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 3 double crochets in the same corner. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now you see chain 3 spaces. We're going to go into all the chain 3 spaces. So here's your chain 3 space right here. We're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now we're at a corner. Okay, we're at a corner. We're going to do 3 double crochets right here. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 3 more double crochets in the same corner. 1, 2, 3. Here's your chain 3 space right here. We're going to do 3 double crochets in all of the chain 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. We're at a corner. We're going to do 3 double crochets. Chain 3. And do 3 more double crochets. Now we're at the corner. We're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put 3 more double crochets in the corner. 1, 2, 3. Here's your chain 3 space. We're doing 3 double crochets in all of the chain 3 spaces. Now we're at a corner. 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 more double crochets in the same corner. 1, 2, 3. Here's another chain 3 space. We're going to do 3 double crochets in the chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. 3. And we're going to do one more corner of 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, and we're going to do 3 double crochets here. We did our last 3 double crochets in the chain 3 space right here. Now we're going to slip stitch in top of the chain 3 space that we did to start the new row. So we're going to slip stitch, and then we're going to slip stitch in the top of the 2 double crochets. We're going to slip stitch right here, and we're going to slip stitch right here, just going into the top of the double crochets, pulling all the way through. Now here we are at the corner. We're going to go in to the chain 3 space. We're going to pull the yarn through, and we're going to pull through 2. That's your single crochet. And we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, because we're starting a new row of single crochets and chain 3s. So we just did a single crochet, we chained 3. We're going to single crochet right back into the same corner. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet between the 3 double crochets and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's your 3 double crochets here, 3 here. We're going to go right in between, and we're going to single crochet, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Did I do 3? Oh, let me check. Oh, I only did 2. So we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now we're at a corner. And what are we going to do? We're going to single crochet. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to single crochet right back into the corner. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet between the 3 double crochets. We're going to single crochet. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet again between the 3 double crochets. We're going to chain 3. We're going to do 1 single crochet. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to single crochet right back into the same corner. Right into the chain 3 space. Okay, and we're going to do this all the way around. I just did my last single crochet and 3 chains. So now I'm going to go right to the beginning where we started this row with the single crochet, chain 3. And I'm going to slip stitch into this single crochet right here, right there. I'm going to slip stitch into the single crochet. I'm going to slip stitch into the chain 3 space corner. Okay, I'm not doing a single crochet, I'm slip stitching. I'm going to chain 3 because remember, that's our first double crochet. And I'm going to do 2 double crochets, 1, 2. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do 3 double crochets in the same corner. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to do 3 double crochets in all the chain 3 spaces, and I'm going to do 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets in the corner. 1, 2, 3. In the chain 3 space, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Another chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. We're at the chain 3 space corner. We're going to do 3 double crochets. Going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochets in the same corner. 1, 2, 3. And continue this procedure all the way around. And after we go all the way around the square, we're going to do the single crochet, chain 3, single crochet again. That's the next row. I just want to show you how far I've gotten making the blanket. And what I decided to do is put the cream color in between the horizon mist. So as you can see, my square is growing, and it looks like it's growing into a blanket. It could be a baby blanket if I do the borders this size, but I'm going to continue on, and what you see is the horizon mist. Then I decided to do the cream, horizon mist again. Now I'm going to do the cream. No, I did the horizon mist again. One row of the double crochets in the cream and the single crochet chain 3. I did that in the cream. Here's horizon mist. I'm going to do the cream again the same way I did this cream, and then I'm going to do, I don't know, maybe 4 more rows or 5 more rows of the horizon mist. But I'm going to mix it up, and when I'm done, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So right now, I want to show you how I change the color. This is how I do it. There's many ways of doing it. Some make a loop, but I prefer to tie it. So what I did was, I already cut my horizon mist color. I'll show you again. I'll show you this way. You did your chain 3. You do a slip stitch into the single crochet. And then you take your crochet. Okay, what you can do is, once you've done that, just take your new color and tie it in a knot. This is another way of doing it. I hear the birds. I wonder if you hear them too. Okay, you just tie it in a knot. It's nice and secure. And you go into the chain 3 space and you slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and do your 2 double crochets because we're making our double crochet corners. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Do 3 more double crochets in the same corner or in the same space. 1, 2, 3. And then you go into the chain 3 space. 1. Boy, it's really active out there. My goodness. You see that? See how the color, I have the new cream color. And I'm going to go all the way around with this row of double crochets. And my next row will be the single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Okay? So that's how I change my colors. So I'm going to continue making this bigger. I'll be back to show you my progress. Show you how much I've done on the blanket so far. It's 39 inches. Here's the blanket. Right now, the square of the blanket is 39 inches. And I'm going to keep going. I decided I'm going to keep going until I've used this second skein of the Caron Jumbo. Once I've done that, I'm going to single crochet all the way around the blanket, and I'm going to do a border. And I will show you exactly what I want to do with the border as a sample piece. I single crocheted all around the blanket, starting my border. I did 3 single crochets in the corner. See? 3 single crochets. And then I did a single crochet in every double crochet. I did a single crochet. I did not do a single crochet in between the 3 doubles. Okay, not here. Just in every double crochet. So you could do 1 or 2 rows. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do 1 or 2 rows. But I'm going to show you a bubble stitch that I do. There's different ways of doing the bubble stitch. And you can do it with 4 loops on a hook or 6 loops on a hook. I'm going to do it with 6 loops on the hook. Here is the 3 single crochets. This is the corner right here. I'm going to go back 1. So I'm going to slip stitch because this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, the stitch before the first single crochet in the corner, I'm going to do a slip stitch. And I'm going to chain, and I'm going to chain 1. Then I'm going to do a bubble stitch in the next stitch here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the stitch, pull the yarn through. I'm going to wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through. I'm going to wrap again, go back in, pull the yarn through. I have 6 loops on the hook. I'm going to pull the yarn all through 6 loops, and I'm going to slip stitch. I'm going to skip this, the next stitch I'm going to skip, and I'm going to go into the stitch after that. Every other, this is what we're doing. Every other stitch we're going to do a bubble stitch. So I'm going to go in, pull the yarn through. I'm going to wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through. I'm going to wrap one more time, go through the stitch, pull the yarn through. I have 6 loops on the hook. I'm going to pull through all 6 loops. I'm going to chain, I'm going to slip stitch, and then I'm going to chain 1 because I'm going to do another bubble stitch in the same space because it's the corner. So I'm going to go in, pull the yarn through. I'm going to wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through. One more time, I'm going to wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through. I see 6 loops on the hook. I'm going to pull the yarn through all 6 loops, and I'm going to slip stitch. I'm going to skip the next stitch. Remember, we're doing every other stitch. I'm going to go right into the stitch, pull the yarn through, wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through, wrap one more time, go back in, pull the yarn through, go through all 6 loops, slip stitch, skip the next space, and we're going to do it again. Now remember, we're not wrapping first. We're just going in first. Pull the yarn through. Then you wrap. Go back in, pull the yarn through, wrap one more time, go back in, pull the yarn through, go all through 6 loops, slip stitch, skip a stitch, go into the next one. Go in, pull the yarn through, wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through, wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through, go through all 6 loops, slip stitch, skip a stitch, go into the next. We're going to go in, pull the yarn through, wrap, pull the yarn through. 4 loops on the hook. We're going to wrap again, go back in, pull the yarn through, go through all 6 loops, slip stitch, skip a stitch, go to the next. 1, 2, 3. Pull the yarn through, slip stitch. So I'm going to go all the way around this swatch just so you could see what it's going to look like. Before I go all the way around the sample piece, I wanted to show you how to do the corner again, because now it's time for me to do a corner. So I'm skipping this space. I'm skipping this, going to this stitch here. I'm going to go in, pull the yarn through, wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through, wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through, all 6, slip stitch, chain 1, go back into the same space, going right back in, pull the yarn through, wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through, wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through, go through all 6 loops, slip stitch, skip the next space, and here we go again. We're going to go in, pull the yarn through, wrap, pull the yarn through, wrap, pull the yarn through, 6 loops on a hook, pull the yarn all through 6, slip stitch, skip the next stitch. We're going to go right in, pull the yarn through, then you wrap, go back in, pull the yarn through, wrap one more time, go back in, pull the yarn through, go through all 6 loops, slip stitch, skip the next stitch, and continue. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like at the end after I'm done. I've gone all the way around the sample. I have 1 puff left to do. So I'm going to go in, pull the yarn through, wrap, back in, pull the yarn through, wrap, back in, pull the yarn through, go through all 6 loops, slip stitch, and I'm going to skip this, and I'm going to slip stitch right at the beginning where I did the chain space. So I'm going to go right in. I'm going to go at the bottom here. And I'm going to slip stitch. And I'm going to cut the string, pull the yarn all the way through, tighten it, and I'm going to go in the back. I'm going to thread the needle. Uh-oh. All right. And I'm going to hide the loose yarn in the back. So you just go in and you hide it. Going in, back up. See, like that. Okay? I'm just showing you a sample of what to do to hide it, because I'm going to be taking this and I can hide it right in the back in here. So just so you can see what to do. But this is what the border is going to look like of the blanket when I'm done. Okay, how about that? I think it's pretty, and I hope you like it too. All right, so until next time, you know what I say. Enjoy your day. See you soon. Bye now.